Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Exotic Podcast, Episode 8. Today, we are brought to us with uh, a guest. If you want to introduce yourself.
My name's Zach. I have a YouTube channel called Tardvark. Where I do assorted culture war videos, sometimes Florida Man Fridays, talking about how crazy the best state in America is.
Respect. Everyone needs more news about Florida, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes, well, one fantastic, mysterious state that just needs full exploration about. Like it is something else. Let me tell you what.
You know how most states they put fluoride in the water for the teeth? Here in Florida, they use meth instead, and I think that explains all the crazy stories.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Gotta keep that active lifestyle somehow. It's the blood moving.
Right. See, Florida is interesting, but because of their water, they're able to become interesting, and that's how their state becomes so known. Just with
all we put in our water up here is lead.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's normal stuff up here. Okay, listen.
No, I'm talking like Flint, Michigan lead. Like
again, normal stuff we're used to.
Oh Lord.
So, what made you start YouTube, Tardvark?
How much time you got? Okay, so long story short, I used to be in the Army, and then I broke my back in both arms. And so then I was kind of trying to figure out what to do as a career. And I'm limited to do what I can do, and so YouTube just seemed like the best option available.
Wow. Do you enjoy doing YouTube?
Most days.
Most days. I've seen you get some very interesting comments. Just some people being absolute idiots.
Yeah.
You seem to enjoy that a lot.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, hey, you're able to
arguing with people.
Yeah, you're able to find content out of it, which I respect. You find the stupidest comment like, look at this, this is wrong.
We're lucky enough to get like 3 comments on our videos, and it's usually just Tim's friends going, hey.
Listen, we just gotta start talking about certain topics that'll get more people to talk about, alright? Like, I think our buddy in the last episode was going on the right path, talking about Bush doing 9/11. You see that now that gets people talking.
Yeah, wasn't this right after you mentioned anime titties?
We're not going down that path again. We're not going down that path. We're not going down that path. Okay.
Tim, you had topics to discuss.
I only have one big topic that I've been keeping very close eye on, and it's about this guy on TikTok. His name is The Tall Knight, and he's been doing these like good positivity videos. So he wears like a Crusader's Knight helmet, and he'll have like, I don't know, when the can of pop is cold or something, and then have him like bobbing his head and dancing, like doing those type of good vibe videos. Well, apparently he was living with his sister for some time, and he got kicked out for some whatever reason, and everybody's sending him money.
You don't know the reason? I found that out.
Yeah, what's up?
You want to know the reason you got kicked out?
What's the reason?
Premarital sex. I'm not gonna lie, the man in the Crusader helmet got kicked out of his house for premarital sex. Like,
did he bring a girl down from Maine?
Something like that, I think. I watched one reaction video and I read a news article, and that's about the information I gathered from this.
That would be the stupidest reason to get kicked out.
Yeah, well, apparently his sister's uber religious. Which is funny, because he's the one in the Crusade helmet. And, just a lot of irony in all this.
I don't know, man. I mean, he was able to rack up like over $14,000 from this. So,
mean, he just asked his audience for money so he could, live and not be homeless. And they gave him money. I mean,
Well,
it's their choice to give him money.
well, I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. There's just some things in it that just has me speculate that it just seems like a scam because he's made like a couple videos of him with his girlfriend like in the store, just buying stuff, and like he specifies that it's not the fans' money. He keeps doing that, and like all these other scammers, they like to specify, like the other thing, So that's why I'm just looking at this like it's a whole scam because there's a shit ton of like TikTok scams out there and just people asking for money for like the stupidest reasons. Goddamn, all you can do is record a stupid video, right? Some stupid song, you're doing this, doing a little wiggle wiggle, and be like, can you guys like 2,000 people each send $1 so I can like go to Disneyland, and people will fucking do it. It's like bizarre. It's like, why? Like I want $2,000. Go to Disneyland? Probably
Then
not.
you just go on you just make a YouTube short that just says, "Hey guys, give me money, and I promise you that I will make more garbage content." And then just watch as the money rolls in. Like, it's their money. If they want to burn it on you, then just let them see what happens.
I mean,
yeah, exactly. Now you're thinking about it. He's considering it.
well, we make a little monopoly. Hear me out. All right.
Crumbled his morals.
That's all I got. We just do a global monopoly to work in progress. Well, that was really the topic I had for today. I didn't really come up with anything else because I tried to look. There was just nothing.
Of course, Tim harasses. Oh, sorry.
Mention Monopoly. With you guys familiar with the McDonald's Monopoly? Do you know that was a scam for like 14 years? There was like one guy at the top that was switching pieces, and like all his family and distant cousins would win it. It was like 14 years in a row. Everyone who won the $1 million prize was someone related to this one guy. He ended up getting arrested and going to jail.
Really?
Yeah. That's the fun part. I work for McDonald's, and the second you said McDonald's Monopoly, I just kind of went, "Oh no." Oh, that. Yeah, I don't think they've done that the last couple years because of that. Like, there was that whole thing, and then they just were like, "Nope, never again. We ain't gonna do this again. It's too easy to monopolize."
I stopped playing Monopoly at McDonald's after that documentary came out.
Oh boy, that's hilarious. Nope. Tardvark, do you got any topics to discuss? I have some, but I'd rather save them for last, because they're more stupid.
I don't have anything good.
Okay. Well, Tim, I made a gift for you last night. I do that thing where I stay up really late and do a whole bunch of random things, and I made up this for you. I thought you as a man of culture might appreciate this, so let me just share my...
I already know.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Be scared. Alright. I synthesized this last night. I hope your audience appreciates this one. Yes.
Hey, exotic Mr. Panda, it's me, Joshua Graham, wishing your audience a good day.
Wow.
I hope you appreciated that. It cost me $5 in AI generation. Yeah, the AI stuff has just been going crazy lately. You guys seen all those videos of the presidents playing Minecraft, dude?
Yeah.
That's all I've been watching.
It is hilarious. Like, I suddenly don't feel bad about, like, the presidents, or just, like, they have personalities now. They're people. They play Bed Wars. They get angry at each other. They blow things up. I watched an 8-minute video last night where they played Mario Party. And oh boy, was that funny. 8 continuous minutes of the president screaming at each other over dice rolls. It's perfect. Like, who does not want this? No, I definitely think for the future of, like, even, like, video games, like, we can make mods that just use AI voices. Like, we could rewrite the entirety of a video game story with all the main characters, with all their voices, by just changing their dialogue. great.
Oh
Perfect. You know, you could change the entirety of, I don't know, Morrowind's storyline with just like AI voices, or Fallout New Vegas. You could change Benny to like say anything. It's great.
I
Perfect.
can already see like all the cursed creations from that. Just playing Skyrim, your main character Shrek. Oh boy,
Yeah,
people will
and every
get
NPC could comment on it.
very wacky with that. Like,
People
Caleb,
have
don't
to-
don't put that idea out in existence. Okay, people are gonna abuse the living hell out of that, and the world would just be in utter chaos at that point. World War III should just start already.
Oh Christ. Tardvark, were you
People
about
are-
to say
oh, go ahead.
something?
Yeah, some people are taking the AI generated stuff and making OnlyFans accounts out of it. There's a whole bunch of people subscribing and paying just to look at AI generated titties, and I don't know if everyone knows what they're getting or not.
Bro, you're telling me right now, I just make some AI titties, you know, make some little AI, little cute nudie woody videos, and then just make an OnlyFans, and boom, I'm rich. Nobody knows I'm a guy just sitting here.
Put it on Reddit, yeah.
No, dude. Oh man, that's rough. I didn't think we could fall this hard. At this point, we've hit rock bottom and we've started demolitioning the bottom.
Oh, we can go even further. Don't underestimate us, Caleb.
That's the sad part. I always do.
We'll find a way to disappoint everyone more. Oh man. Yeah, no, the AI fucking porn shit is getting nuts. Like the one streamer like a few weeks ago that got in huge trouble, getting busted. That whole story was funny to me. The
Triok did nothing wrong.
What the heck happened? I don't.
So
I
there
have yet
was
to
this
research this.
streamer, right? And he was pulling up tabs and stuff, and one of his tabs out in the background that wasn't important, but people still saw it, was a AI generated porn site. Oh, what's it called?
Deepfakes.
Yeah, deepfake, and it was deepfakes of his co-workers, his little streaming team and whatnot. So that was up, and so he got caught with that, and then he ended up making like a response to it, and it was just so awkward because he's sitting there making his apology statement, him crying, his wife's over here, she is crying, like it's fucking great.
So let me get this straight. This man has a wife and would rather have looked at AI generated versions of his teammates that he does YouTube with. What in the actual? I don't know if I can live on this planet much longer. Holy shit.
The worst part is the people that the deepfakes are is like Cutie Cinderella and Pokemon. So you're talking about the top 1% of the 1% of our country, these extremely rich people, and then they go on and they're literally crying on their stream that they feel violated and sexually assaulted because someone looked at deepfake porn of them.
Yep.
Oh man, just gotta love the world. It's
that reminds
beautiful,
me,
wonderful place.
That does remind me, Pokemon, I guess, is in another whole situation, but I didn't look into that because I don't know. There's just so much shit that happens with Pokemon. It's just I don't care anymore.
Oh, she basically has a stalker. Someone that worked at Twitch was using his placement access at Twitch to message other people in Pokemon's chat using fake images, like photoshopped images, saying that he had a sexual relationship with Pokemon to get in with these other girls and caused a huge scenario.
Really? Oh, wow.
So he was just like, yeah, you know what? I know her. All right, here's some fake clip art screenshots. That's me.
Pretty much,
I know what I'm doing. Oh my god. If anyone actually fell for that, I feel sorry for them, but also like how? Like how good were these photoshops? Like was this the kind of Photoshop that took 3 hours in a basement, or was this like the 5 minutes before the boss gets the presentation sort of
I'm
editing.
not sure. Pokemon was kind of vague on it, and everyone's just assuming that it was a worker at Twitch, because only a worker at Twitch would have had the access to the stuff that she was talking about.
Impressive.
No.
Then must have been her insider. Everyone's got a source in the inside of something.
Huh.
No, that's crazy. Holy Jesus.
Yeah, that is nutty. I thought it was just something, stupid, so I didn't even look into it, but I don't know, I guess that's pretty interesting. Gil,
Fascinating. What?
why'd you bring us on the topic of AI?
Oh, because I think it's a really big revolutionary field, especially because 11 Labs is, I think it's still in beta, if I remember correctly. Like, yeah, like 11 Labs is just a beta right now. So when they like fully release, I'm expecting some really big things for the industry, because like I don't know if either of you have played BioShock 2, but that's the best example I can think of for AI. So in the DLC for that game, there's a guy and he basically resurrects his wife with a computer. And I feel as though this is just the stepping stone for resurrecting people. And I cannot wait for that because I got some ideas. Some real crazy ideas. Mostly resurrecting a couple of video game characters just to see what they would think about certain situations. Mostly Andrew Ryan. I'm curious as to what his opinion is on some things.
Who's Andrew Ryan?
He's the main antagonist of the first one of the main antagonists of the first BioShock game. He's got a really, I guess, imposing voice. Tim, you played BioShock, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, you know the dude at the beginning with the really imposing voice.
A little bit.
Fine. All right, I'll pull up a section of dialogue just so that you guys can understand. Let's see. Oh man, sorry, I'm just a gamer, so it's hard to remember the fact that some people don't actually know what I'm talking about.
Kale, never say those words again. Like, look at me right now and just never say those words. Like,
What
never.
words?
Never.
Which words? No, I legitimately have no idea what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm
words?
talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
What, that I'm a gamer?
Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. Just how you say it, Caleb.
Yeah, cry me a river.
I will.
Fine, this is the man I'm talking about.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone.
Yeah, I basically just want to hear his voice read a phone book, but longer and more interesting. Also, have you seen, there's people that have done the entirety of the Bible as being read by Joshua Graham. Like I'm just waiting at this point for someone to make, I don't know, Obama read the entirety of, it's a really famous book.
Didn't Mr. Beast read the entire Bible or something? I thought I saw that somewhere. Yeah, I can't remember if it was actually him or if there was already like somebody made a video and used like the AI voice and made him read the entire Bible.
Oh no.
Oh yes, Caleb.
Well, I have no idea where you saw that, but the first video that popped up was a shaved Mr. Beast, and that's something I've never actually seen. Not gonna lie, kind of creepy.
Creepy, he says. He's gonna have nightmares now.
Well, because I've only ever seen Mr. Beast with a beard. And it works for him, but like just seeing him clean shaven and looking so young, a lot less rich. And it's weird.
It's been a while since he's had a shaved face.
No, yes,
I
it
know,
has.
6 years.
He's got
5,
that.
6 years.
Yeah, he's got that beard growing.
It's just weird. Never thought I'd see that.
Okay, I got a random question for you guys.
Yes.
Shoot.
So the jumping spider, it's called the jumping spider because how it gets to its prey is it literally jumps onto it and eats it. So what do you think would happen if you took a jumping spider into space? Do you think they would adjust to the zero gravity?
That is a very good question. Okay.
What I learned recently is that NASA puts out like memos worldwide. They go to schools all across the country and they ask students different science experiments that they want to see. And a 15-year-old in Egypt asked this question to NASA. And so then NASA actually took 2 jumping spiders up to the International Space Station and they tested it to see what the jumping spiders would do. Guess what? They adjusted. They adapted to the gravity and they were still able to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
That is neat as fuck.
Interesting. Who knows how we'll adapt to outer space? Just interesting. Never knew that. Groovy.
So we can start sending spiders off into space. Start scaring away all the aliens.
Well, they have better technology than us, Tim. Have you not seen the Area 51 memes? They have the better stuff. Don't scare them away. Lure them here.
You see, Nevada just takes it all from us.
Exactly.
You know, we all go after Ohio, and, you know, we make fun of Ohio. We all try to cancel Ohio, you know, or like, fuck Ohio. In all honesty, fuck Nevada. Alright, they take my aliens away. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, I need my aliens in my everyday life. Like, it hasn't been the same since they took fucking Junior from me, alright? It's horrid.
Junior.
I don't want to talk about it. It's a long story.
Okay.
Wait, what? What are you talking about, Tim?
Caleb, what other topics do you have?
No. Back up, Tim. Is this that
Caleb.
girlfriend? Is this your ex?
Caleb, go. What other topics do you have?
Fine. I'll clue in the audience real quick. His ex-girlfriend used to live in Nevada. There was a whole
Caleb,
situation.
Caleb,
and
what's
moved
with-
on since then.
You're a bastard. I hate you.
telling
You're
you-
canceled. I'm going to open Twitter. You know, it's been like 2 years since I opened Twitter, but I'm going to cancel
I
you.
don't have a Twitter account.
I don't give a shit. You're on YouTube. God damn it, there's going to be a Twitter account of you somewhere. Okay, you're getting canceled, whether it's you or not.
Yeah, I didn't even specify anything. I'm just saying.
I
so
don't
the audience
care.
question why
You
acting like
hurted
an
my
idiot.
feelings, and in 2023, you can't hurt my feelings.
Yes,
You're
I can.
done.
Watch
Your
you.
career
Yeah,
at McDonald's is fucking over.
good.
Your mom doesn't love you. Your dad rejects
shit.
you. Your sister
Yeah, no
hates
shit.
you.
Fuck you. Fuck's sake.
What
All right,
other
fine.
topics do you have?
I'm moving on. God damn, Tim. Such a whiny little bitch.
We got something else about aliens.
Yeah,
That's true.
what about it?
So,
My
All
wife
right.
and I have come to an agreement that if aliens exist and they ever make it to Earth, they're hot, that we can have sex with them and it wouldn't be cheating.
I can respect that.
Okay,
I hope
okay.
aliens exist.
Isn't
Blue
the
one.
marriage as long as isn't cheating just with humans? Like I know it's possible to cheat with other things on this planet, but do you really consider that cheating, or I don't know? That's
Cheating.
call
If you have
that-
sexual acts without permission, it's cheating.
that
Do
is
you
true.
call that cheating or bestiality? What other thing on this planet, Caleb, are you gonna cheat on with a? Oh,
Exactly. See, that's the unknown, and that's why aliens would present an interesting conundrum into that equation.
sorry, babe. I was just cheating on you with a jellyfish. Don't mind me.
That would hurt so much, and you'd be dead. But
Listen, there's probably
Usually
some
funny.
subspecies of human out there. It's just like, yes, this is what I like. This is what makes me go on with my life.
All right. The last thing I wanted to mention is I guess the Lincoln Memorial is getting like a huge renovation, and they're gonna put like a whole bunch of rooms underneath it. And I didn't know this. There's like an entire, I guess, giant sub basement down there with like huge pillars, and I thought that was a very interesting thing because Tim told me to do research on something. This is about as far as I got. All right,
There's a
because
basement.
yeah, there's a huge entire underground called the Undercroft of the Lincoln Memorial. Here, let me share the picture with y'all. Let's see.
Oh man. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, you got a whole basement area. Just huge. It's almost as big as the actual building, which I
Like
never
national
actually knew.
treasure. Nicolas
Exactly.
Cage was right.
Yeah, really.
Oh man, did you guys see they actually made a new National Treasures TV show on what was it, Disney Plus?
No way.
Women.
Yeah, I think so. I swear to God there was.
Oh my god, like if so, after this recording, I'm going on Disney Plus and I'm watching the shit out of that.
Oh my God, where's all baseball cards?
I just thought they had the movies and they were done with it. I didn't know they rebooted up as a show.
That's a new TV show.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. Is Nicolas Cage back as our hero?
That's the bad part.
Damn.
Edge of History. It's a TV show, and no, yeah, it's one season so far, and they don't have the myth, the man himself, Nicolas Cage. So it's already garbage.
Game.
Yeah.
Like you can't have National Treasures without the guy that made it famous. All right.
Exactly. Did you know the movie series that ruined Nicolas Cage's fucking acting career was the 2 Ghost Rider movies? I find
really, dude.
Yeah.
I thought the first Ghost Rider movie was baller.
Yeah, I thought the first Ghost Rider movie was really good. The second one, that was bad. That was bad. I could see how that could definitely ruin his career. The second one was just horrible, but the first one was really good.
I don't feel the second one was terrible. It was bad, but I've seen some bad movies. And to me, the second Ghost Rider movie is just one of those movies where it's so bad it's funny. Like, it's a movie you sit down and you watch, and you know it's gonna be dumb, and you know nothing's gonna make any sense, but it's funny for that. They literally made an excavator a Ghost Rider vehicle. Like,
yeah,
like that's funny.
Listen, that was badass, but with that movie, they got up to the point of stupidity where it just isn't funny. It's just, nothing worked at all. Like, I don't know. I used to read the Ghost Rider comic books, right? So seeing this second movie and looking back at the comic books, nothing makes sense whatsoever. How they try to bring in that little kid to be the new Ghost Rider, but how they did it is just like, nah, man. I don't know.
No, I get it. Some movies are just dog crap. Like, did you guys see that Doom movie that came out in like 2019?
What movie?
The Doom movie. There was a second Doom movie. There was the first one that came out in 2006, and then there was one that came out 2019, just out of nowhere. I don't think most people heard of this movie. It was so bad.
Annihilation.
Yeah, that one.
No, I didn't know that was out.
Yeah, that came out years ago, and it was just not good. It was I'll like the special effects look like something out of a 1990s tech demo. Some of the effects of the movie were just awful, and then some of the acting was just like it doesn't even follow the Doom story. Like id Software, the guys who make Doom, were like, yeah, we're not associated with that movie.
Mhm.
So I'm confused as to what exactly it's supposed to be if it's not related to Doom. It is just it's one of those so bad it's just bad. Like it's like the OG Doom movie is so bad it's funny. Like it's a great just sit down and just laugh. Like The Rock with hair, funny. All right,
Yeah.
it doesn't look right. It's hilarious. And then you have movies that are so bad they're just bad.
Oh,
Tim, do you have any movies that you think are just absolutely despicable, diabolical, and downright disgusting?
oh boy. Ooh. Where do I begin? I have to think hard about this one because I've seen some shitty movies. Oh man, there's this movie on Hulu, and lo and behold, it stars Nicolas Cage. Okay, this is a horrible movie. It it's supposed to like rip off Five Nights at Freddy's. Starts,
Oh,
That
yeah.
one.
yeah, you guys know it.
Disappointing. So
Yeah,
disappointing.
that one. That was very disappointing.
Made it halfway through.
I watched the whole thing and I regretted that 2 hours of my life. I want to take that all back.
I remember seeing trailers for that, but I don't have Hulu, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. But
You don't want to
I never
watch
saw any
it.
reviews. No one ever talked about it, so I just kind of
Yeah,
assumed it was probably
no,
dog shit.
it was horrible.
How so?
Bro, Nicolas Cage did not even talk out at all in that entire movie. The most vocal things he would do is grunt and moan. It'd be oog. Okay, those were his like 3 dialogues at all throughout the entire movie. Like he kicked all the animatronics asses. Okay, like this dude just fucking hit him with the wham wham 1-2. Mike Tyson did, you know, right? And they're just out, fucking blood everywhere. Like,
Interesting.
it was just bad. It was just bad. Words cannot explain how bad it was. Like I was just I cried myself to sleep after watching that movie. Like that was just a whole thing. Now
Tardvark, you
movies.
got a movie that's so bad that's bad?
Not really. I like 2 of the 3 Fantastic Four movies. I was really into Fantastic Four growing up, collected all the comic books, and so in the 2000s when they came out with those, a lot of people hated them, but I was rock hard for those movies. I absolutely loved them. But then the one that came out in like 2014 or whatever, that one was complete garbage. That one made me want to commit genocide after watching that. I was very disappointed with that movie.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one. The original Fantastic Four, they knew what they were doing. Then this new one came out, and it's like, what? Just put that away.
Because the people that own the rights to the movie, it was timed. So if they didn't make a movie within X amount of years, they would lose the rights to make another movie. So they rushed it to production so that they could keep the rights and make one in the future.
They should have just gave up the rights. Somebody could have done something better than that.
And that sucks. That reminds me of the Pirates of the Caribbean, the latest one, Dead Men Tell No Tales. That one was pretty mid. It's not bad, but it was underwhelming in some aspects. Like I love the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. They build up to a really huge story. Then the 4th one came, and that was pretty good. Like the Fountain of Youth thing in the Spanish, they're hilarious. And then the latest one, I don't know, it just felt like Jack Sparrow was just kind of along for the ride. He was just in the background half the time.
Yeah.
And it just overall pretty mid. 6 out of 10. Probably won't watch again for a while.
I gave it a 6 out of 10.
It's not terrible. It's got Johnny Depp in it, so I mean, I can't complain.
Valid point. Now, movies
True.
that are good, alright, Kung Fu Panda. I just want to start off with that. Kung Fu Panda was a good movie.
Respect. Kung Fu Panda, definitely.
As a matter of fact, all three of them are good. I know a lot of people don't like the second one for whatever reason. I think the second one is one of the best ones. Alright, Lord Shen, that genocidal peacock, beautiful man. He's seeing life at a good angle. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't his whole idea just to build giant cannons and blow things up?
Yeah.
Respect.
What could go wrong with that? Bro, I just
Every
want to
man's
make
got a hobby.
giant cannons and blow things up. I gotta find a way to replace. Just get rid of Putin, and then I could just somehow slide along, become the new Russian president. Like, alright, this is what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna blow up here, here, here. Why? I don't like him. I think I would be a
Yeah.
good Russian president.
Yeah, but you got enough money to resurrect all those nukes? Half of them are probably duds at this point. You'd have to probably get some maintenance technicians down there. And those guys ain't cheap.
I'm gonna be the Russian president. Whatever money is there is also my money. So
Yeah, which ends up totaling to about 62 cents.
no. I'll just go up to like some local Russian McDonald's and be like, all right, everybody empty your pockets. I need money for nukes. Come on.
They don't have McDonald's anymore. They got rid of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. What was their off-brand McDonald's that they have there? What was it called? Wasn't it like MacDonald? Like something so obscurely close to it.
It was awful, though. They had all kinds of issues where they can't get the foods they need anymore. At one point, they had no fries.
Oof. I'm glad business is booming over there.
No. You want to know what they're called?
What?
Tasty, and that's it.
Tasty?
Tasty.
Tasty, and that's it.
That is.
That's the here. No. Like I don't know if you guys understand the gravity of the situation. Translates to tasty, and that's it.
No, it's actually tasty, and that's it. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
legitimately.
Oh.
We've done it. We've hit the cusp of everything we can do. Man, you'd think they'd be better at naming things.
No, they're not very good at naming things.
No.
They hit their peak with the naming at USSR, and that was about it. Everything was downhill from there.
Do you guys know what's the best thing about the Ukraine-Russian war?
What's that?
Mail-order brides now come with free shipping.
Oh no.
I like that's a agree.
Truly. Oh no. That's funny.
The Ukraine-Russian thing is still happening, isn't it? It's been like what, a year now?
Probably pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
February 24th was the 1 year mark.
Yeah. Nutty. And still nothing has amounted from it. I am still waiting for World War III. I am very, very disappointed. Okay, I thought 2020 was going to be the year we were going to get World War III. But no, instead we got COVID. And I guess, whatever, I'll take it. But World War III. I just want to see a couple of angry old men just throw nukes at each other, then call it a day. All right, when World War III does happen, this war is not going to be taken seriously at all. Like I'm pretty sure you guys seen all the memes of like the old time soldier in their helmet that have like a picture of their beautiful wife, and then the new age soldier, they'll have like anime titties in their helmet, right? It's gonna be, this war is just not, it's not gonna be good. Like, they're gonna have all these troops that are gonna be fighting against each other. One of their pant legs is gonna slide up and somebody's just gonna notice they're stalking, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, you're a femboy too." Next thing you know, we got like 200 soldiers out in the battlefield just doing the little nya anime cat dance. Soon enough, it's not gonna be World War III anymore. It's just gonna be a whole femboy TikTok contest. Listen, I'm pretty good at reading the future, all right, Caleb? You give me that face right now, but listen, just to wait. Everything I say is going to be true. Mark my words.
You know, my favorite thing is the only reason you want nuclear warfare is just so that you and me could recreate Fallout New Vegas. Go to Nevada. Take over the Hoover Dam.
Okay, so what if I want a nice Fallout bunker? So what if I want me a whole tech-wear vault suit, all right? You can't judge me. So what if I want to shoot giant scorpions for a living?
Truly. The best way to live.
Yes.
Alright, do we have anything else on our docket of things to discuss?
I'm pretty sure we can think of something.
You guys have any hobbies?
Hobbies.
Video games, computers, and being alone. That's the key one. No, mostly just video game collecting, electronics repair.
He's jealous he doesn't get any bitches, alright?
Yeah.
He's crying out for help. Right? He has 3 Tinder profiles made. He's a very desperate man.
I never made a Tinder account, Tim.
You're lying to me. I've seen them all.
Bullshit. Stop lying to the audience.
Unless it was Grindr accounts, Caleb.
Tim, I will reveal the exact details about your Nevada incident.
Anyways, Caleb, when are you gonna get listen, has anybody got these yet? Pepsi Peeps?
No.
I'm going to the store later tonight and I'll pick up some.
Oh my god, Caleb. I'm trying to wait for...
I'm a very busy man, alright? I have things to do. I have work in college.
Yeah, whatever.
You get to go to work every night and be with your girlfriend, alright?
So, I work, I sit in my chair, I lie awake nightmares of boogeymans and meat boxes at work. I awake after my 1 hour slumber, I repeat my entire day. You gave me the Tardvark, you gave me like the total face of judgment when I pulled out those peeps. The Pepsi Peeps, okay?
I'm judging you hardcore.
Well, listen. I also have this Coke thing that also came out of fucking nowhere. Rosalina, Spanish artist that won the Grammy or something. I don't know. I saw it. I was like, this came out of fucking nowhere. Like, I heard nothing about this. I've heard about the Pepsi Peeps. You know, we've heard about Pitch Black and, you know, what was the other thing? Oh, yeah. Strawberry cream soda. So... Coca-Cola is just they're just so out of the window, right? They've disappointed us too many times. So anything they knew that they make it just doesn't get talked about.
Man, yeah, the last couple flavors they've dropped are just pretty mid-tier. Like they hit it off with Starlight. I thought Starlight was really
Starlight was good. Nice. Dreamworld was okay. Nice the 8-bit was Marshmallow actually made me sad. Like genuine sadness when I drank that.
It was like pineapple, and I'm like, why would you make a soda about a dude literally named Marshmallow, fruit flavored? Like you had the perfect marketing opportunity and you didn't take it. Like, come on.
Yeah, there's been some very interesting pop flavors that came out though over the last couple of years. I can't remember if there's supposed to be a new one coming out soon.
Hashtag bring back Blue Pepsi.
Blue Pepsi was good.
I miss it. Had a nice cinnamon. Yeah, it was like a few summers back they had it, and it was like a really nice. It had like a fiery sort of like cherry zestiness. It was a very strange flavor. No one could ever like profile it, but it was good.
I don't know.
No one.
we've all tasted something different. Because let me tell you what, that blue Pepsi is the one drink where I can actually say it tastes like blue. Like just if I could just lick the color blue, I feel like that's what it would taste like.
I think you need to stop drinking some of that Florida water, dog. You'd be tasting blue over there.
No. It's the only
Oh.
way to survive my ketamine enhanced water.
Oh no. Now you were saying something, Tardvark?
Hobbies. I'm really big into circus arts, like juggling, fire stuff. Put a video in the group chat.
He's good at it.
Wow. You do the sword eating and all that good jazz?
No. More like fire juggling. I don't know if you guys ever heard of fire poi or like rope dart.
Yeah.
Gets it.
Yeah, you made a short doing something with poi. Yeah, very very good at it, Caleb. He's very good at it. Like I recommend you look at those. Like it's impressive.
I mean, the most technical skill I have is being angry with computers and yelling at them, and occasionally getting a PS2 to work. Even then, that's rare because PS2s are god awful to fix.
I scare everyone at work.
I wonder why. Maybe it's because you look like a miniature terrorist. And maybe it's because you work by yourself and you talk to yourself in the freezer. Like, you remember that one short where you just literally go, I'm going insane, and it's just you in the Meyer freezer going,
I can't help it. I spend 3 hours in that freezer, and then when I decide to come out just to go wander around the store for like 2 minutes just to like kill some time, everybody just looks at me like, this dude is like, looks like he's about to kill everyone. Like, oh, I'm just, everywhere in me is just red because I'm cold. I have my hood on that's just covering half of my face because I'm cold. I can't help it. It's just a signature look of mine at this point. Just start carrying a backpack around me too and just start throwing it.
Tim, that's how you get fired. And you don't need to get fired right now.
There are some business decisions to be made. What if I don't get fired and actually they promote me for bravery?
What, in committed terrorism? I'd find that impressive if Meyer did that.
Yes. You never know. Wow, you're so brave for committing acts of terrorism onto our establishment. You get a raise and you get a promotion.
What are they going to promote you to? Senior meat handler?
Well, yes.
I have a meme dog, the Shiba.
Oh my god, he's got the meme pupper.
It's an ultra rare black one, so he can say the N-word.
That's amazing. Oh, Caleb, interesting fact, he sells N-word passes. If you need one, he's got them.
Damn. Those you can get those? There's not many black people up here to buy those off of. Yo, it's
authentic.
Authentic.
If anyone asks, they're authentic.
I believe it.
Might have to give me a few of those.
Tim, you're not getting canceled yet. You have to wait until you have a whole bunch of followers to use one.
No, I have to pass. It's okay. That's why I just buy a few. Every few months I just pull up Nintendo 64.
What? Wait, why are you using an N pass on a Nintendo 64? Why?
My God, I'm Caleb.
What?
You're fired. You're fired. You're done. Get out of here. You go. You disappoint me. I cannot believe you were like in utter confusion. You actually just made me sad right there.
Look, I'm a retro gamer, alright? You mentioned Nintendo 64. The first thought that comes to my mouth.
I don't want to do YouTube anymore. Hey, this shit makes me sad.
Alright, fine. Fuck you. Bing bong.
Oh man. Okay, he's gone. Anyways, so now we are with the two sophisticated folks here. How you doing, Tardvark?
Good. You want to know a conspiracy about books?
I'll do a conspiracy on books.
Ken, the reason why the paperback book exists is because during World War II, no one was really buying books, and they only had hardcover books at that point. So a bunch of book publishers got together and they convinced Uncle Sam that you should buy a bunch of these American classics to send them out to the troops on the front line so they have something to read in their downtime. And one of the books they pushed was The Great Gatsby. And so that book, it was a failure when it originally came out, and the guy ended up committing suicide because he pretty much lost everything. And after he had died, the book publishers came together and they pushed Uncle Sam to buy hundreds of thousands of books. And then The Great Gatsby became this big success.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why paperback books exist, because book publishers got greedy during World War II.
Interesting.
That is very interesting. Okay. Sometimes they're convenient, sometimes they're not, I prefer the hardcover, they do more damage. Like with the soft cover, you can roll them up and then you can swap, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel as cool.
No,
This is my favorite book.
What is it?
Does that say?
My screen backwards?
Oh no, How to Become a Federal Criminal. That is amazing.
Oh man, where's my favorite book? Hold on, let me go find it.
I don't have my favorite book because I've never been able to find my favorite book, but it's the Communist Manifesto. I swear to God, if you pull it out, I swear to God, if you pull it out.
I don't have mine anymore. I gave it away.
Oh, that is tragic.
The book was a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, is it small?
I was very small. I was way smaller.
Oh, man. He's taking a while to bring his favorite book. My favorite book, I don't know. I don't know. I read a lot of random shit. I don't remember my books anymore.
Found it. My favorite books. Fuck it. God damn it. Change the video background because God forbid. Oh,
Caleb, every episode so far you've tried to show something, and it's just you cannot.
It's Sun Tzu's The Art of War. It's how I commit acts of violence with class. It's like $6 a home right now.
With class.
Hey,
Art
of War, yeah.
Art of War. Commit violence accurately. According to history. Alright. We got anything else on the docket, or should we call it an afternoon? Because I got calc homework to do.
I do not have anything else. Tardvark, do you have anything?
Nope.
Alright.
Is there anything you want to say to the people out there, Tardvark? Do you want to tell them, do you want to threaten everybody to come to your channel? And,
if they don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will come and steal their dog.
That is an accurate threat. He can do it. He's from Florida. He's got powers beyond our understanding.
Listen, between me and you, let me just unsubscribe real quick so he can take my girlfriend's dog, get it out of here, alright? And then I'll subscribe right away once I get. Okay. I just need that thing.
Tell your girlfriend this.
No. Just nah. This dog is so annoying. It itches its ear and fucking cries. Why? Little bitch ass baby. Yeah, so everybody go check out Tardvark. He has some good videos.
He's truly a G. Respect.
Yes, he is a genius. He has this little series It's a nice little Florida Man series, which a lot of people like. I like as well. Definitely go check it out. And yeah, Caleb, do you have any last horrible words?
Well, thanks for joining us, Tardvark. You a lit dude, and it was good to meet someone from Florida for once, so I can add that on the list of people I've met. And now I have more connections to potentially sell drugs. So thank you guys for watching, and Tim, you can close us out.
Caleb, I want to say one thing real quick. I want to correct you. I hope you know. No, correct me if I'm wrong. Florida goes by Eastern time.
No, they go by
The
Central.
majority of Florida. I'm in the Gulf Coast, so like the top left corner
Oh.
of Florida. That's like from Tallahassee on to Alabama. It's basically Central Time, but the majority of the state is Eastern.
Oh, okay. I did not know.
In the weaker part of Florida.
Yeah, I did not know Florida had 2 different time zones.
Yeah.
No, you learn something new every day. That is weird. Of course, it's Florida. What do I expect? Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this. Like, subscribe, check out Tardvark, make fun of Caleb. And that is all for today. Love you all. Peace. Bye.